Good morning, students. Welcome you all in this computer application class for class ninth. This is session 9 and we are going to start our computer application class. Today's session will deal with again the chapter 4. Sorry for the last class that was interrupted due to some internet issue. So I'm extremely sorry. And now I'm going to start the same chapter with the same topics as we started in the last class. So in chapter 4, we have dealt with various options like values and data types. We have started with tokens, and we were means continuing with variables, literals, data types, and the use of variables and so many things. Now, after this four chapters, when fourth chapter is going to be finished, we should know some programming, how to program initial program, how to use the variable, how to declare the variable, what are different variables used in the program. So in this particular session, we will see some programs and some important tips while writing the program that your program can maximize your marks in the examination. Got it? You have written a program in the copy, in the examination copy. So those marks can be your marks can be maximized with the following some tips are there while doing the program. So we will discuss about those tips. So let us start the today's topic. Today we are going to start with the BlueJ directly. In BlueJ, you are observing a program is written in front of you. Program to add two numbers. You will observe that you have done this kind of program in the last class, and many programs you have done and you are efficient in this program. No problem. I don't have any problem. Important thing is that we should know each and every logical terms, logical definitions while using programming codes in our program. We should know how to write the program. We should know what are the use of comments. We should know how we will use the multiple variables. We should know how to perform the various operations. What are the different methods to perform them? Isn't it? So today we will see some examples regarding this. So see in front of you one screen is there. On this screen one program is written, BlueJ screen, and in the program is about adding two numbers. So see, we are going to start. This starting line is going to express you the class declaration. As I told in the last class, declaration means assigning the name or to someone. Class declaration, function declaration, variable declaration. So assigning the name. The procedure of assigning the name is called declaration. So class declaration means CL9. CL9. You will observe CL9 is the class declaration, means giving the name of this particular class, this particular area where we have performed some operation. After that, function declaration. Function declaration is describing about this function name where you can change not only main, but in BlueJ you have the facility to use, suppose I take a name CL. CL9 is our class and CL a method I have made. So this CL is the function declaration, means assigning the name of the function, and this is called parenthesis. This you observe a small bracket. In logical term it is called parenthesis. It is used in after the function name for giving an idea that we are going to use a function, as well as we can pass this in this area. We can pass the parameters. What are the parameters? The values which can be used in our programs. So those parameters can be used, can be passed, can be defined inside the parenthesis. So function, whenever you watch any set of characters having parenthesis in front of, means after this set of characters, you will understand this is the function. Clear? After that, you will observe this is the starting block of class and ending block of class. Means from here to here, CL9's work has been defined. Now, CL means this function is starting from here and ending up to here. So this is the defining the range of this particular function. Next, this integer AB, this line is going to represent variable declaration, means giving the name to the variables. Clear? When we give the name to the variables, what type of variable will be there, what will be their names. So here that line is called variable declaration. So how will you explain this line? Keep learning. You will say these are two variables of integer type. A and B are integer type. Easier? Okay. Next you are saying this line is called variable initialization. Initialization, you can understand the first initial value. First value of a variable which is given for the operation is called initial value, and the process of giving this value is called initialization. So whenever you declare this variable to these variables and you have to assign the value, keep in mind while assigning the value you will separate the statement this way: A equal to 90, and it will be separated with the B initialization. Got it? So this way we will write the correct statement in our program. Next is there, this statement can be written in another way. I told you, at the place of writing separately, you can write this way also: integer A equal to 90, comma B equal to 67. This is another method that you can use in program. It is also correct. Either you can use this method where you can separately declare the variables and initialize the variables in separate lines. Second option is there, in one line you can declare as well as initialize the variables. Is it okay? So this way you can perform two kinds of initialization and declaration. Both are acceptable in exam or on computer. I'll show you one by one by running. This line is going to give you output that I explained in the last class. So let's see what output, how we will execute and how the output will compile. No syntax error is coming. When downside you observe no syntax error is coming, you will close this file. I will call right click, new. One object will be created. I think I have told why object is created. Okay. Next, you will observe this answer is coming. Visible? Isn't it? We again open this file and we will see to hide this much. Now you are observing this much statements have been written, and in front of that two forward slash I have used. This forward slash, two forward slash, making them single line comment. Means this is the single line comment. 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 Single line comment. Single line comment. Now we have to make the multi-line comment. Means we want to make or give the example of multi-line comments. So you do one thing. Take this particular set of lines under multi-line comments. So I remove this, see, and after that just in front of I write a forward slash asterisk, and just after this its completion again asterisk and forward slash. So you will observe this much part is not going to be the part of your execution of the program. Now we will highlight this part by removing this forward slash. So you will observe now integer A equal to 90, B equal to 67 is being highlighted. Why it is highlighted? Because I want to show you that this is all working, this is working. Let's see. Close. Now object creation. See, this is coming. Is it clear? So the both options that I told are accessible by the Java can be executed. So either you remove this or you remove this, anyone will be the part of your program will execute. Okay, next thing you observe in this part I have called A and B for printing the sum of this both. This same operation you can perform in another way, that you can use a third variable integer C space C. This is the declaration, and you are saying equal to A plus B. So this way what are you doing? Same result will come, only what are you doing? You are keeping safe the result somewhere else. This A value 90, this B value 67 will be called, and this total will be kept safe in the C. So we can use this result multiple times anywhere. For example, I want to print the result here. See, I want to print the result here, and I have written a message. Message will be written in double noted comma. This part will not be, you can say, touched by your Java compiler. It will be printed on the screen as it is written, not processed. So same way it is printed on the screen. So we are printing a message as well as we are printing a result that is accessed by C. So see what result is coming. See, this way your output will be displayed. So you are observing that when you perform the operation, how the message is coming, how the result is coming, you observe everything is coming left, top left side. This is the default, you can say, alignment or placing of result in the terminal window. You can place it in another side by using some escape sequence. I think escape sequence I told in the backslash character I told. So here you can write a backslash character T, and when you will execute you will observe some difference in the result window. Is it? Sorry, the last result was also there, so I could not show you correct result. See, one more time. See, this way your /t is representing tab. Tab means a small space from this starting position of the pointer to a new position. So your pointer that was initiating here in the starting, now after tab use, the tab is giving this much space and jumping the pointer here, and after that the result is coming this way. So this way you can affect your result on the screen. Now suppose I want to print this particular result in next line. So I have two options. I will write here ln, to ln will print the next result, but I want to break this total in two lines. So here just after equal, I will write slash and n. This is the you can say escape sequence that is used for changing the line. Now you will see your result is going to come on the next line. Sorry for last result. See one more time. The result is coming in the next line. Is it clear? Here tab is used, here slash n is used, slash n says please change the line. So 157 is coming here. This way multiple escape sequences are there. You can take the help of your book, and while in the program please use one by one on the screen. So it will be very clear if we can easily demonstrate the answer. Is it okay? Next. Now we will use, suppose I remove this all part. Now we should use some different variables, different types of variables for performing operation, and we will see the result, how the result is going to change. See, we have taken one variable as integer type, second variable as double type, double b equal to 90.87. This is the new value I have given. Now see, in the last class I told you typecasting. Don't worry, it will be continue in fifth chapter. In fifth chapter it is given in the full details. So I'll start with the fifth chapter. A small introduction is here. You will observe integer and double is there. Double's priority is more. What is priority? What priority label is there? I'll discuss in the next class. For this class only, you will mind double's priority is more than integer. So when we are going to add these two, what happens, because double priority is more, so you will see if we are going to store this result in an integer variable, because its memory is 8 byte, its memory is 4 byte. So when the result will come after adding, so they are required 8 byte of memory, and integer is having only 4 byte. So in that case there will be a result, means there will be an error. Of what is that error? I'll show you through the run of this program. See, error is coming. See, error found in the class. Clear? Now in this line the error is there. What error is there? Because this is demanding the 8 byte of memory, and from where it will get? It will get the 8 byte of memory by double variable, double. When you make C as a double, now it is okay. It can easily print your result on the screen without making any mistake. See, we compile the program, no error. See what is happening. This is the new result. One time again I show you. See, same means the result is coming. So this way we can perform various operations using varieties of variables in our program. Clear? I hope means for the small program. Okay. Now if you are writing this comments in the examination copy, practicing regularly, so don't worry, your marks are going to be very good. It will put a very good impression over the examiner. So you can try in the starting for writing this comments with your program. Try to add it, and slowly you will be regular with these comments. Now we are going to perform some more operations, some more kind of programs. suppose we have to perform a program, and program is there. Program is there. Program to find the perimeter of rectangle. What is the formula of perimeter? If you have studied in lower classes, or you are knowing, so perimeter equal to 2 bracket L plus B. Now those who are very much capable of doing the program will also see this example. Why I am telling this easier examples in front of you? Because many of you are able to do the program. Multiple programs you can do, but basics are not clear. And when you are given the program, you do the basic mistakes, and that's why your marks are cut from the examination copy. So let's see if this kinds of any program is given where one expression you have to solve. This expression is given. So how will you perform this? This formula is given. How will you perform this? So how many variables we are needed? L, B and P. 3 variables we can take. They can be double, they can be integer. First we will practice over the normal variables, that is double type. Very simple variables, double type. So we have taken L as a length 9, then we have taken comma, we have taken B as 8, and then we have also declared P for storing the parameter result. Then what we are doing, those who are not knowing, they are starting, they are in the 8th class, they have not got Java. So what mistake they normally do? See, they write as the expression given, they write in the same way 2 plus B. Now my dear students, I tell you, this is completely wrong statement. If you are going to write the statement, so a statement, whatever you have written, I'll tell you. See, we have written this formula for finding the parameter, and this formula is written correct or wrong. This will be known when we'll execute the program. So let's execute the program and see in which line the error is coming. What mistake we have done? It is showing some expected inclusion here. So what expected inclusion? When you have to perform any expression in any language, not in Java, in any language. So please simplify the explanation as you simplify the explanation for yourself in the starting class. Means, how will you simplify this formula? 2 in bracket L plus B can be written 2 into. So into, how will you make? You will include a asterisk sign. Now it is okay. The same formula you can also write in another way, like 2 asterisk L plus 2 asterisk B. Both are correct. Either use this formula or use this formula. When you simplify your expression this way, means each and every point is to be simplified for the computer, as computer is an electronic machine. It cannot take any decision by its own. It take decision on your given instructions. So if you are giving wrong instructions, means if you are giving expression this way, sorry, you are giving expression this way, system will not be able to solve it, will not be able to put here asterisk automatically. So system has to tell each step. So we will include asterisk here. This way you can clear for the system for solving the expression. Have I cleared? So this way you can solve the expression and you can get the result. I'll show you. No syntax error will come, and when you will execute, you will get a surely result. See, this is our result. This is the last value that is given on the screen. Clear? This is our new result. This is our new result. So every time you will observe when we are running the means program, so last result is always appearing here. So what to do? Before closing this screen, you press Ctrl plus K. You press Ctrl plus K, a shortcut key, or you go option and click on clear. See, Ctrl plus K. After that you close this screen. So next time this result will not come, means old result will not come. See, is it okay? So this way we can clear our screen. Now I think some basics are clear. Now if you are given a means particular program where you are said program to find the result of given expression, and what is the given expression? See, given expression is what? Inside, for the example, you have given an expression that is a to the power 3 plus b to the power 2, and you are said find this particular expression's result. So you are given this. We have two values, L and B. We will take as A and B, A and B. After that, we want to get this expression's result. Now, normal student, normally how do you get this program? As it is given, we have to write in the computer and computer will perform it. No, you have to simplify. This is A to the power 3, and for telling you A to the power 3, you need to express this way: AP equal to A into A to the power 3 plus B into B. This is representing B to the power 2. Clear? When you perform or simplify your this Java, and this way we can simplify our expressions if we are given. Suppose in front of this expression it is said 4. This way you normally what do? As it is given, you will put 3 by 4 and you try to perform this operation. See, compilation, it is an error. Why error? Because 3 by 4 is a different value and it is not multiplied. No multiplication sign is there in between. So you have to clear it for the system. Simplify it. How will you simplify it? As I told, as 3 by 4a cube will be solved in mathematical term in a very simplified way, this way. Same way you will apply in the program. So you will see your programming understanding. will be easier for you also, for others also, and for systems also. Clear? Now if you execute this program, no result, no error will come, and you will get surely a result. Why two result? Because old result is also available here. So again we will execute. See, the parameter of rectangle is this. We have not changed the means message. So this kind of mistake don't do in the your computer. Please change the message. The result of expression is, now compile, close, new. See, so you will remove this old result, you will execute again. So I think up to this point your basics are very much clear. Yes or no? Clear? So this way we can understand the normal programming, how the programming is done, how the programming is performed on the system. Now one more thing I have to show. In earlier class I have told you some use of variables. I want to show you how the variables is going to vary with their values. See, I remove all these points from here. All. Let it be here. Now we have to see the use of variables in our program. How the variables vary with the various results, with various operations in our program. Okay. Suppose we have taken a variable, and what we are doing, we are giving a equal to 0 at the starting value, and we are printing here a. Clear? What will be the output? Compile, no syntax error, new. You will observe. See, this is old result. Sorry, we have not deleted it. Okay. One more time. See the result. 0 means initial value was 0, so result is coming 0. Now, just after that, I give a equal to 10, and I compile, and I get the new result as, see here, 10. This was the old one, and this new result. Now, remove it. Before closing, remove it. Next, again we are coming, and we will what do? We will change the line, and we will write a equal to 12. What expected result should come? As I told in the starting class, I have to show you the use of variables, how the variables vary with the new values. Now 10, this 10 was the old result, old value of the a, and after executing, first this line will execute, then control will come here, this line will execute. After executing, the 10 will be overlapped by, means 12 will be overlapped on the last value of a. So here new value will be printed as 12. See. Is it okay? Next, the same operation. I perform a calculation here. A equal to a into 10. What will be the value here? You just guess. A 10 was the initial value. Now 12 is the next value of a when this line execute, and the same value is called here. 12 is called here. When 12 is called here in a into 10, so 12 into 10 will be 120, and this will be the new value of a. So after execution, this statement, your result of will be 120. Hope clear? with the result. Okay, next I want to make this value as permanent value, as fixed value. What should I do? Means this value I don't want to change. This a equal to 10 I don't want to change after this all operations. So I will write here final. Final. And when I will execute it, it is showing cannot assign a value to final variable a, means system is not going to accept another value for this, means a will be the 10 and it will be the fixed value for variable. So when you will remove this, the error will not come, see, and always it will show as C. I'll show you again. See, 10. So you come to know the use of final keyword. Is it okay? So any variable, if you want to fix with a value, you want to make a variable as a constant, so you can make this variable as final variable of the program. Clear? So this was the overall for today's class. In next class we will start our next chapter. Okay, so thank you for being with me. I hope you came to know the various initial points of the programming. Now you can perform some exercise that is given in the book exercise programs for your practice. The small programs have been given, so you can perform them for your practice. Clear? So thank you for today's session. Have a nice day for you all.